Well, there's a new PG-rated family drama out this week that's part creature feature, part broken family drama, and part, what the heck did I just watch? I'm Sean McBride, the movie guy, and today let's talk about The Legend of Ochi.
I was born on a small island in the Black Sea. People say it's a dangerous place. There are bears and wolves and something else. Something people fear is much worse.
Set on a mountainous island in the Black Sea, The Legend of Ochi tells the story of a young woman called Yuri. She has been raised to believe that her community is surrounded by all these dangerous creatures known as Ochis. Now, physically, these things look like a mix of, let's call them mountain baboons meets gremlins. But more importantly, the baby Ochi creatures are really cute. And that's important because when she finds an abandoned baby Ochi, the young woman decides to defy tradition and try to return it to its family. Willem Dafoe plays her father, who thinks that Yuri has been kidnapped by the creatures. So he mounts a rescue attempt with a small militia of teenage boys, the main one being played by Finn Wolfhard. But wait, there's more to this story. Halfway through the journey, the young woman meets her long-lost mother, who's played by Emily Watson. Now look, I must admit that the family dynamics here are pretty confusing. I mean, I'm still not quite sure what's going on with this family, but this drama takes a backseat to the magical Ochi characters. The Ochi are an odd type of cryptid. They're carnivorous beasts that must be destroyed if you believe the father, but they also seem to be more like gentle mountain creatures in real life whenever we see them. And plus, there's something magical about them, something that's not quite defined. But magic such as when Yuri is bitten and she suddenly develops the ability to talk to the creature. Now she's really bonded and really determined to get it back to its mother. Unfortunately, the Ochi creatures are only intermittently believable. I mean, I think the puppets can be pretty cool, but they're a little too clean for my tastes. The fur is just too well trimmed, and in close-up, they just look like puppets, which is what they are. So it's hard to fully buy into the central story here. On the other hand, I did love the magical world building of this island. It comes across as one of those old world settings that just might have some magical creatures running around the mountains. So this world building and the animal care story, they're nice, but the confusing family drama and an inability to show me what makes these creatures so special makes for a bit of a hit and miss movie. I give The Legend of Ochi 2.5 stars out of 4. As I was walking out of this movie, the guy in front of me turned to his date and said, "What the heck did we just watch?" Yeah, I think that pretty much nails it. Hey, but what do you think? Comment below. And don't forget to subscribe so you always get my quick movie reviews. And you can follow me on social media. I'm Sean the Movie Guy over on X and Blue Sky. And you can catch my weekly podcast where I go into more details on all of the week's big new movies. Just search for Two Movie Guys wherever you get your podcasts. Hey, this is just the first of 4 new movies out this week. Coming up next, we'll talk about the new Ben Affleck action movie, which is a sequel that took 9 years to hit theaters. Not sure what took it so long, but we'll talk about The Accountant 2 next time. We'll see you then.